What's up, guys? The Snowman here, and I wasn't planning on making a video today, but then the great Woj dropped a Woj bomb, nay, a Woj nuke that is sending shockwaves around the NBA right now. The great Anthony Davis has been traded from the New Orleans Pelicans to the Los Angeles Lakers in exchange for point guard Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and 3 first-round draft picks, including the number 4 overall selection for the 2019 draft coming up next week. So Davis will be a Laker, and I just wanted to give some of my rapid-fire thoughts about this because it changes a whole lot of things, certainly for the landscape of the NBA. So I don't know a ton about what happened behind the closed doors. Obviously, Woj knows more about that, but I'm assuming it had a lot to do with David Griffin being the general manager now of the Pelicans. Remember, Dell Demps was very reluctant to pull the trigger on this trade during last year. Maybe there was some animosity towards the Lakers. There was a lot of anti-tampering venom towards Rich Paul and the Lakers organization. They didn't want to trade Davis, but nonetheless, Griffin has done what a lot of people have feared, and Davis is going to be on the Lakers. So credit David Griffin, credit Rich Paul for kind of forcing the Pelicans' hand and getting his client, Anthony Davis, to Los Angeles. Obviously, the number one ramification of this is that now you have 2 superstars in LA. LeBron finally gets a player who, this might be the first time LeBron is ever the second best or the second most talented guy on his team. You know, LeBron, next year, he's going to be turning 35. Anthony Davis is 26 years of age, smack dab coming into the prime of his career. And AD, the last 3 years, he's averaging 28 and 12, 28 and 11, 26 and 12. We know just what a two-way superstar the Brow is, affecting things both offensively and defensively. So that's the big thing. LeBron finally has his wingman. He clearly did not have a number 2 option in LA last year, and they ended up missing the playoffs quite shockingly. But let's look at what LA has on the books now. Other than Bron and Davis, the only other guys I believe who are under contract for right now are Kyle Kuzma and Mo Wagner. So there's going to be a lot of moves still made this summer. Rajon Rondo, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Lance Stevenson, Tyson Chandler, JaVale McGee, all those guys, they were 1-year deals, or maybe not KCP, but the other 4 veterans were all 1-year deals made last summer. So do they bring any of those guys back? I don't know. They're probably going to be, at this point, I would say, go the traditional route, look for a typical LeBron assisting helper players. Guys like Mike Miller, the Shane Battiers of the world, the James Joneses. Get some shooting on this team. When you have 2 guys like Bron and Davis who can play make so well, surround them with shooters, and we'll see. Obviously, they're still going to have $28 or $32 million of cap space available. The Lakers will, depending on how the semantics of this trade go through. So they're still going to have the ability to sign 1 big max free agent. And now I'm hearing a lot of buzz. Is Kyrie Irving going to be rejoining forces with LeBron in LA? That could be a huge possibility. Keep an eye on Kemba Walker. He's going to be a target now at the top of the Lakers priority list. So many. This is just the beginning for the Lakers. Obviously, this is the number 1 domino for them. But so many moves are going to be made still. So, like I said, they've only got 4 players signed to a contract right now. I'm pretty sure you're not going to win a title if you're only throwing out a lineup of Bron, AD, and Kuzma. But it's certainly a hell of a start. The Lakers just have to be absolutely thrilled. And the deal itself, only having to part ways with Lonzo Ball, who is probably going to have a pretty decent NBA career, but has battled a lot of injury problems, especially last year. He missed most of the season. Brandon Ingram, we don't know if he's going to ever be the same with his blood clot issue. And then Josh Hart, a nice rotation player. But all in all, it's a great haul to give up for a guy like Anthony Davis. And then the draft picks, they don't care. They're in win-now mode. For the Pelicans, though, it's really good. It's a win-win on both sides, though, in my opinion. Obviously, I like it for the Lakers a little bit more. But the Pelicans, they're going to have a nice young nucleus to build around as well. Drew Holiday with Lonzo, Ingram, Hart, Zion Williamson when they draft him, Julius Randle. The Pelicans and Alvin Gentry are set up to have a nice future, too. But the future definitely bright for the Lakers. They have the, even before this Anthony Davis trade, I think a couple days ago when the first odds came out for the 2020 NBA title, The Lakers actually had the best odds. That's going to get even better now for LA. They are the favorites right now to win the title next year, especially with Klay Thompson and his torn ACL, Kevin Durant blowing out his Achilles. The Warriors are not going to be the same. Maybe the Knicks won't be as strong as people thought with KD potentially missing all of next year. There's going to be so many changes. Will Kawhi leave the Raptors? If he goes to the Clippers, perhaps they're kind of co-favorites with the Lakers. But who knows? Right now, though, the Lakers actually have the best title odds despite only having 4 guys to contract, and it's pretty exceptional. So I'm excited. Obviously, Rob Pelinka and this front office still, Lord help Pelinka. They've got a lot of work to do still, but this is a great start. Bron and Anthony Davis, I am just salivating at the thought. I didn't know if a few months ago it looked pretty bleak that LeBron would ever get his 4th ring, but now it's a real possibility. Maybe it was a blessing in disguise that Bron was able to miss so much time last year, his team missing the playoffs, and him getting a nice little rest, a little sabbatical compared to normally playing through mid-June. So hopefully the old man is well rested and ready for another title run next season. But I'm so excited. Please give me a comment, leave your thoughts. I'd love to know what you guys think about this. Are you mad about Rich Paul and all the tampering? I know my older brother is. What do you think? Are they the title favorites? Obviously, there's still so many other free agent pieces to be made, and it's going to be a summer to remember in the NBA. But this is just huge. So Anthony Davis, he has been traded to the LA Lakers. Rich Paul came through, LeBron came through, and now there's no excuses. So Bron, it was a nice 2019, but now it's time to get back to work. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to the Snowman Sports Media. Give me a thumbs up, and thanks. Cheers.